Gentlemen, a warm welcome to the first Middle East Region's Regional Convention, Centenary Celebration and installation of the new leaders for the wise year 2022-2023. The new Middle East region has turned 1 year old. We are fortunate indeed to have an array of wise leaders from international headquarters and the region-wide to witness and celebrate this occasion, and to be part of the first regional convention and centenary celebration in the Middle East region. Request you all to be kindly seated for maintaining the solemnity of the evening. We request your wholehearted participation to make this evening a memorable one. To initiate the day's proceedings, may I invite the following dignitaries on the dais. The Regional Director, Wiseman Joby Joshua. The Regional Director-elect, Wiseman Varghese Samuel. The International President, Wiseman Dr. Kim Sang-Shea. The First Lady, Wiseman Lee Myung-hee. The Chief Guest, His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Al-Kindi. The immediate past International President, Wiseman Jacob Christensen. The International President-elect, Wiseman Ulrich Lodison. Past International President, Wiseman B.S. Bashir. The International Secretary General, Wiseman Jose Varghese. The International Treasurer, Wiseman T.M. Jose. The Area President, Wiseman Dr. Anand Jacob Varghese. International President-elect, Wiseman Varghese Samuel. Casey Samuel, sorry. International Past Area President, Wiseman Advocate A. Shahnawaz Khan. Area Secretary, Wiseman C.M. Kais. Area Bulletin Editor, and other dignitaries, we welcome you all. Please put your hand together and welcome all the dignitaries on the dais.
Wiseman Bino Ishu to call the Area President and the Regional Director. We request Regional Director, Wiseman PWF Joby Joshua to call the meeting to order.
Middle East region, the first regional convention, internationally based meet, and centenary celebration is meeting to call to order.
Start with an invocation to the Almighty. Please remain standing for the invocations. Wiseman hymn sung by Ms. Parvati Manu of Wiseman's Club of East Coast, Deira.
Service,
divine prayer by wise woman Asha Lakshmi Ajit, President of East Coast Vijayanagar.
Lord, bless all wiselings gathered here. Our fellowship with thee held dear. Grant that our meeting might be blessed with thee, our ever unseen guest. Bless wisemen, minutes, and wiseling clefts throughout the earth. Grant each of them a new rebirth to serve each other. Give them life to save the world from further strife.
Pledged the nation by Wiseman Rajiv Abraham, Regional Joint Secretary-elect.
Pledge to the nation. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. Great and dear motherland, we salute thee.
We salute thee.
We pledge our loyalty and promise our best efforts to bring thee honor and glory.
To bring thee honor and glory.
We acknowledge our duty to thee
We acknowledge our duty to thee
and pray that we be
and pray that we be
worthy citizen of the nation.
worthy citizens of the nation.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Please remain standing for the UAE national anthem. Please be seated. Thank you. Inviting our Vibrant Regional Secretary, Wiseman Angelo Shelton, for the welcome address.
My dear fellow wisemen, menace, women, youths, links, and family members, a very good evening to all of you. Today, we are gathered here as part of the making of the history. This is the first year we have become a region, and it gives us immense pleasure and pride to host this regional convention, centenary celebration, and leaders meet. Let me take this opportunity to congratulate and appreciate the hard work done by our regional director, Wiseman PWF Joby Joshua, and regional director-elect Wiseman MHR Varghese Samuel in coordinating this auspicious event. Let me now indulge into my responsibility of delivering the welcome speech. The star of today's meeting, and whose name will be written in the history of Middle East region, a person of immense ability. Kindly join me in welcoming today's chair of the meeting, our regional director, Wiseman Joby Joshua, and First Lady Wiseman Nancy Joby to this meeting. A big round of applause, please. Thank you. Enthusiasm is always full in this person, who is very noble and intelligent. A person who has been part of this fraternity all this while and shown his maturity at all times. Let's welcome our Regional Director-elect, Viceman MHR Varghese Samuel to this evening. Thank you. It gives us immense pleasure to invite the most energetic leader who has continuously transformed our fraternity to greater heights. We are very much humbled by his presence here. Let's all, with a loud applause, welcome today's chief guest, International President, Viceman Dr. Kim Sang-che, and the First Lady, Viceman Lee Moon-hee, to this evening. Big round of applause, please. The person who keeps smiling, very kind at heart, and who's very close to our hearts with his presence in most of our regional meetings, and entrepreneur and former UAE Minister, His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Said Al-Kindi. He's not yet come, but still I would like to extend our welcome to him. Big round of applause for him. The next leader in the making, who has proven his ability in many positions within our India area, our own Dr. K.C. Samuel, International President-elect. A kind welcome to you, sir. Thank you. A known leader and a person with high energy. Let's welcome our immediate past International President, Viceman Jacob Christensen, to this evening. Let's welcome the leader in the waiting, Viceman Ulrich Radisson, International President-elect. Thank you. Now I welcome our past International President, Viceman V.S. Bashir sir, to the meeting. Thank you. Next is a person well known within our region who has attended many events. Let's welcome our International Secretary General, Jose Varghese, to this event. Along with his team, let me welcome the International Treasurer, Viceman T.M. Jose. A leader who had to take up the helm due to some unprecedented events and will be continuing in the coming year, but has strived very hard and shown the way of success for this fraternity. Let's all welcome our India Area President, Viceman Dr. Anand Jacob Varghese, to this meeting. It's our pleasure to welcome our immediate past area president, Viceman Advocate Shahnawaz Khan, to this meeting. From the India area, I would like to now welcome our India Area Secretary, Viceman C.M. Khais. Is not yet present today. A warm welcome to you, to him as well. Let me welcome all of the dignitaries from international and India area who's present here for this evening. A very big round of applause from all of them. Normally, we don't extend welcome to our family members, but still, without you, this event wouldn't be so colorful. Kindly accept my warm welcome to all the members of the fraternity from the region present here. A warm welcome to all of you. Thank you and God bless us all.
Thank you, Viceman Angelo Shelton, for that very warm welcome. Viceman PWF Joby Joshua, a pharmacist by profession, and has worked in the Emirates Airlines in the medical services in Dubai for the past 25 years. He was a charter member of the Wise Men's Club of Dubai in 2004, held various positions like the club president, DG, and the regional director position, the first in the Middle East region. I'd like to pause for a time. We have our guest, His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Said Kindi, that has come. I request him to kindly accompany the other dignitaries on the stage. His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Said Kindi, please give him a round of applause. Welcome His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Said Kindi to this occasion. Welcome, sir, to this august occasion. Wiseman Joby Joshua has held various positions. He was the DG, the LRD, and currently the first regional director of the Middle East region. The First Lady Wiseman Nancy Joby is blessed with 2 children. May I request the first regional director of the Middle East region, our energetic and able leader, R.D. Wiseman, PWN Joby Joshua, for the presidential address.
Thank you, Susan, for the beautiful presentation. Respected the National President, Dr. Kim Sanchol, the First Lady, Lynn, His Excellency Dr. Muhammad Al-Kinti, the former Minister of UAE, all the other respected IEOs of the International, India Area President Vice President Dr. Anand Varghese and his team, all my family members and leaders of this Vice Men International. A warm greetings from Middle East region. We are very happy and proud to have our first regional convention, Centenary celebration, international leaders meet, and the installation ceremony in the presence of the high-level delegation of the international leaders around the world. Today is a precious and historical day for Middle East region. We are very much thankful to IOS and ISP for selecting the international IOS and ICM meeting and RDF training in Dubai, the city of gold. We are proud to know and we are how to express our sincere thanks to all the leaders of international for choosing EMEA to conduct such a prestigious meeting in Dubai. We are very happy and proud. Our Minister, Mohammed Al-Kindi, is with us, and he is very close friend of Vice Men International, and we are very happy to have your presence in this prestigious meeting, which is conducted in UAE under the leadership of Vice Men International. As you know, we are in the teaching stage of first year of inception, and we have tried our level best to part this meeting in Dubai. Due to the time constraints, and I don't want to say much about, but we are extending our thankful to all international leaders for conducting such a program in UAE and your presence to make this regional convention a grand success. My slogan was explore the opportunity. And my theme was extension, extension, extension. We have done our maximum level, even during the COVID pandemic situation. A very good number of increase in membership, as well as the extension of clubs in Middle East region. I want to thank my vice president's team and members made this year a memorable one in the history of Middle East region. And also express my sincere thanks to all of my regional team, including LRD, DGs, for the support in making this year a grand success with the support of all the presidents and PSTs of Middle East region. My special appreciation to Vice Woman Bindu for making our regional directory a grand success. Today is a historical day for our Middle East region, and we are going to have the inauguration of long-awaited Vice Presidential Academy in the presence of all the international leaders as a legacy project of our founder, Paul William Alexander. And thanks to Ajman Club and Diocese for his leadership in making this academy a grand success. I once again thank International President Kim and Dr. Anand for leading and supporting this region and bring this region into the greater heights under the India area region. So all my wishes to Varghese Samuel and his team for making next year a grand success, and my sincere thanks to my wife Nancy for supporting during the last year and being a RD in this region. We are in the centenary year. Let us work towards the goal of the centenary year and work as a team for the success of this great movement, Wisdom International, and do the needful for the poor and needy in the downtrodden society. Once again, thank you very much. May God bless you. Jai Wisdom.
Dr. Kim Sanshin, International President for 2021-22, is from South Korea and an orthopedic surgeon by profession. Dr. Kim joined YMI in 2013 and has held many positions.
International President Kim Sang-chae is a member of the Wise Men's Club of Gimhae 7 in Region Korea Bueoljaya. The area is Korea and the country the Republic of Korea. Dr. Kim is an orthopedic surgeon. He joined YMI in 2013. He has previously held various leadership positions, including club president, regional director, and area president. Up-hee Kim is married to Lee Myung-hee. Together they are parents to 4 daughters. They have 1 grandson.
May I request our International President, Wiseman Dr. Kim Sanshin, to give the inaugural speech.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Kim Sang-chae, International President of YMI International. Nice to meet you. I'm glad to be a part of the Middle East Regional Convention and YMI Centenary celebration. It's an honor for me to greet you in this special place on this special occasion. Congratulations to the leaders of the Middle East, a new region of the India area, for your excellent leadership and outstanding achievement. It's an exciting time in White Zone. As you all know, the vision of the organization, the passion of our leaders, and innovation in our program our keys to the success of our service. Today, we live in a globalized world where the demographics, aspirations, social connection in our communities are rapidly changing. While cherishing our experience, we are tributary of our 100-year history. We honor the development of bold and energetic movement as a true self-support. I'm happy to say that Middle East region is at the forefront of such a bold and active move. To strengthen our service, promote inclusive fellowship, and embrace diversity represented by modern society, we require the collective will and team spirit. It's a joy for all to witness the passion and ambition of the Middle East and the purpose to come. Today, many international leaders, including the IOs and the supporters of YMI, distinguished the guests are here. My sincere thanks to all of them. I can feel the zeal of the Dubai that champions challenges. The vibe that makes us think, feel, and act bold. I know that many clubs have been active in people being reborn in the Middle East. But I can't help but plus are the Joby George, Joshua, and his team. In the short time, Middle East has doubled their membership, created 10 new clubs, and actively communicated at all levels. Thanks to him and his team for the outstanding performance. Once again, on behalf of the entire YMN, I congratulate you on the grand gathering of the Middle East region. I look forward to the leadership of including Varghese Samuel, who will live up to the expectation of fellow YMN and continue to drive change and growth in the Middle East. Before ending my message with the hope that today's meeting will be the fluid success path that go down YMN's story. Indian leaders, then you deny yourself and take us to your crossroad at the name of the white man throne. Let's love together. Let's be happy together. Heal the world with love and unity. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for that motivational message. We invite the president of Wiseman Club of Ajman, Wiseman Dice Idikala, to brief us of the new venture Skill Academy. Inviting over Wiseman Dice Idikala.
Good evening, everyone. It's my honor and privilege to present Wiseman Skills Academy project in this function with the presence of Wiseman International leaders and His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Saeed Al-Thani. It's a social commitment project in education sector organized by Wiseman Club of Ajman, dedicated to our Wiseman Club founder, Judge Paul William Alexander Legacy Project. We would like to conduct leadership skills development programs for the students, youngsters, and working professionals. Our future plans are to collaborate with leading educational institutions and reputed honorary associations to associate with different digital art exhibitions and educational conferences. A lot of club members and president's officials are attending in this program. It's an open platform for all the clubs. Any clubs can associate with this academy. We can provide all our infrastructure facilities. We can coordinate with your clubs and associate with different programs like exhibitions, conference, and that on. For example, in a Global Peace Day, we can present the theme-based presentations of paintings and documents. In Environmental Day, so your clubs can plan this way. How to associate with this academy? You can work you can join as a student, you can join as a promoter, you can join as a sponsor. These three ways you can associate with our project. Within a short time, we will take a legal entity from the government of UAE. We are planning, our club was inaugurated by His Excellency. So His Excellency already committed. He will be the sponsor of our Skills Academy. We invite your support. It's a great pleasure. Our India Area President, Dr. Anand Jacob Varghese, in inaugurating Vice Chair Skills Academy projects in these functions. It's a great pleasure. He's also coming from an academic field. He's running a university in India. I personally know his father also in my education time. I'm a very close president. I would like to request you, your leadership is an asset for this academy. It's a role model of this Vice International Organization. Different clubs can start this model projects associated with them. Thank you very much.
The inauguration of the Skill Academy will be done by our India Area President, Wiseman Dr. Anand Jacob Varghese. May I invite Wiseman Dr. Anand Jacob Varghese for the inaugural address, which will be followed by the lighting of the lamp.
Presiding officer, the Regional Director of Middle East Region, President Joby Joshua, our International President, Dr. Kim Sang-jae, the Chief Guest for this evening, His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Syed Al-Kindi, and all other international leaders on the dais and off the dais, our area colleagues, and vicemen, vicemenets, vicelings who are gathered here for this Middle East Region Convention, installation, centenary inauguration, international leaders meet, and the RD Summit, which is being inaugurated today under the auspices of all the leaders gathered here. I am indeed privileged to inaugurate the Wiseman Skill Academy, a project by the Wiseman Club of Ajman of the Middle East Region India area. And I'm really happy to do the same in the presence of all the distinguished guests who are here this evening. And we all know why Wiseman Skills Academy is important. We are aware of the fact that the skills requirement is tremendous. The Middle East grapples with knowledge and skills gap as it tries to build a future-ready workforce. Skill development is becoming crucial to gain access to employees' full potential. Education experts say that traditional methods of education are holding back the region's graduates. Mismatch between available expertise and in-demand rules limit job creation in the Arab region. Technological progress is seen as the biggest contributor to skills gap in most industrial sectors. Over the last few years, the economies of leading countries in the Middle East have taken strides towards digital transformation. The Middle East is on the path of turning into a power-packed digital economy. Moreover, the skill gap crisis and the talent crisis in the Middle Eastern countries can hinder this path. Therefore, future skilling for the digital economy has become the new norm. A recent report by the Korn Ferry, the US management consulting firm, predicts that the demand for skilled workers will outstrip supply, resulting in a global talent shortage of more than 85.2 million people by 2030. There is a gap between academia and the job market in the Arab region. The fourth industrial revolution is pushing a skill shift in the workplace that higher education has not entirely responded to yet. Consequently, disruptive technologies such as additive manufacturing, AI, and blockchain continue to collectively change what is needed in the workplace, resulting in an incompatibility between the skills demanded and those supplied. While hard skills remain in high demand across the Arab region and the world, soft skills such as reasoning, problem solving, and ideation are growing in importance in the workplace. One of Oman's leading banks changed its training approach and embraced online learning to make sure the employees are future ready. This helped them disseminate uninterrupted and faster knowledge through self-paced learning. It even helped them increase adoption and reduce learning and development costs. Put simply, too many young people lack the skills needed in a world that has too few skilled workers. Not knowing what employers are looking for is 34%, and educational institutions do not teach students skills they need to enter the job market. 22% top the list of main reasons job seekers cannot find suitable jobs. Almost 30% stated that the jobs were not related to their studies. So, my dear guests and friends, the Wiseman Skill Academy aims to just fulfill this purpose to fulfill the needs of the society by equipping the underprivileged with the most important skills required. And that being the purpose, we were discussing this over many meetings, and we realized that the proposal by the YMCA Atman and all others in the Middle East region, we really appreciate your efforts. Even in the first year that you started your club, you have come out with an excellent project, and India is proud of it. Congratulations, and God bless this wonderful project, and my support is always there for the same. Thank you.
Requesting all dignitaries to please move forward and join in the lighting of the lamp. please put your hand together and give a louder round of applause. And wishing all success for Skill Academy. As a token of appreciation and gratitude, the management of Skill Academy will like to present a piece of art done by Mr. Ebi Anikar to Wiseman MHR Dr. Anand Jacob Varghese. Applause. This painting has been drawn by him. A very big round of applause to this wonderful piece of art. Ebi Anikar.
His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Said Al-Hindi, Honorable former Minister of UAE of Environment and Water, had a distinguished career as a diplomat in the prestigious UAE government. He has a doctorate in public administration, obtained a bachelor and a master's degree in political science from California University in the US. Dr. Al-Hindi was member of the permanent mission of the UAE to the United Nations in New York, where he represented the UAE at the UN Security Council and the UN General Assembly. His contributions and initiatives are reflections of his skill as a true leader, and his dedication and commitment continue to enlighten and inspire people around him. As Wiseman International celebrates its 100 years, we call upon His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Said Al-Hindi for the inauguration of the Centenary celebration, and to mark this occasion, we request him to light the first candle.
Good evening. Excellency, International Husband, leader, and all the leaders of the Wiseman, India and the Middle East, and all who's participating and following up with it. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude for inviting me to inaugurate Wiseman's International Leaders Conference 2022 here in Dubai, with the presence of the international delegates. This evening is a chance for all of us to get into the spirit of social life, unity, and to celebrate peace, to spread the joy all over the world. And with all of us jointly together, it could be done. In this occasion, I have the honor to extend my greeting to all of you, my sisters and brothers. It's truly noticeable that Wiseman's International devoted itself to humanitarian work. Wiseman International will be recognized globally as a service organization promoting cultural awareness, leading to a brotherhood and world peace. The United Arab Emirates has made remarkable gain over the past decades and expanding opportunities in different walks walks of life, mainly education, healthcare, cultural and economic aspects, and many others. These impressive achievements under our great leader serve as a beacon for countries around the world seeking to build a brighter future. Take this as an opportunity to salute all the leaders around the world who move into a peaceful way together. While I'm standing here to inaugurate this wonderful function, I remember that I had an opportunity to inaugurate the Ajman Wise Men Club last year. Also, now I am happy to know that Wise Men Club of Ajman is planning to start a children's skills development academy to promote special needs children in our society. It is good initiative for the social responsibility of your organization, and I would really appreciate all of you. I will extend all my support and cooperation for your noble project. As a human being, we have no many duties and responsibilities in this modern society. Men cannot live as man without society. Isolation from society is regarded as a punishment. The socio-cultural factors and the related contribution of the organization wise men indeed helped a lot to develop synergetic war culture among communities. Peace to the world. That's the spirit that bind you all together, not just the wise men members, but all those lives in the live in UAE and all of all faiths coming together as one family under one roof to celebrate our blessing and the values we hold together. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for giving me an opportunity to attend this occasion. I always support your effort for improving the quality of life for people wherever they are in need. I hope the event will be a real inspiration for you all to work with more enthusiasm. I conclude by thanking the Almighty God, the source of all goodness, and also wish you all a memorable evening. Once again, thank you very much, and I wish you all the best.
To mark the inauguration of the centenary celebration, we request you, sir, to light the first candle. Thank you. Kindly be seated. As a token of gratitude of the Middle East region to His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Saeed Al-Hindi, may we invite the International President Dr. Kim Sang-che and Regional Director Wiseman Robi Chon to do the honors.
Thank you, wise leaders. May we request all the dignitaries on the dais to please be seated on the ground floor because we will be having the film, the Wise Minutes telefilm release. Request all of you all to be kindly seated in the ground.
Light off आने को
Light off. Why light?
ये साइड पे पूरा
चेयर निकालना. चेयर लमाट देखो.
Karuna Chiyan in the Tamasam, a short film acted by the Wise Minutes of the Middle East region that transcended into the theme and motive of Wise Men International. we call forward the International First Lady, Vice Minister Lee Win-hee, for the short film presentation.
ഞാൻ ട്രയൽ ക്ലാസ്സാ
Everyone, my name is Deira. When the thought of something special is to be presented for Middle East region, Vice Minister, to commemorate the centenary year of the movement, and the idea of a short film came up. The tireless efforts of many of the Vice Ministers and some very supportive Vice Men. A short film was made. The film was released by area minutes later. Any came off on 2nd April 2022. And it is subtitled now for the international audience. The short film takes the story of human favorites and how Wise Men International is a movement of Asian stories to the industry. I invite everyone of you to have one engaging watch of the short film toward the end of the meetings. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. This is the film teaser that's going to be played. The full short film will be played during our dinner break. Stay back and enjoy.
മായുടെ വർത്താനം കേട്ടാ തോന്നും പൈസ കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ തരാത്ത എല്ലാത്തിനും ഒരു ലിമിറ്റ് ഒക്കെ ഉണ്ട് മായ
നിനക്കറിയില്ല അവളുടെ സ്വഭാവം
is not paying attention at all in the class. എനിക്ക് അങ്ങനെ പറയുന്നത് അമ്മയ്ക്ക് അമ്മായിനെ വിളിച്ചൂടെ
എത്ര നാളായിട്ട് നിന്റെ ശബ്ദം പോലും
നിന്റെ വിധി നീ തന്നെ തീരുമാനിച്ചതല്ലേ ഇനി ഒരു 4 മാസം കൂടി എടുക്കുന്ന വൈകിട്ട് പറഞ്ഞു
എന്തൊക്കെയോ പ്രശ്നങ്ങളുണ്ടെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു.
അതെയോ നീ വന്നേ പെട്ടെന്ന് വന്നേ
This was a small teaser and the film will be presented during our dinner break. I hope you all enjoyed it and are eagerly waiting to watch the film.
Now it's time to release the regional directory of the Wisdom Year 2021-22. Requesting Regional Bulletin Editor Wiseman Roy Matthew to come forward. In the absence of the Bulletin Coordinator, Wisewoman Bindu Ganesh, we present before you a note from her.
I read forward the note that was sent to us by our bulletin coordinator, Wise Woman Bindu Ganesh. She was unable to make it today. A hearty good evening to all prominent wise leaders who have traveled from different parts of the world to be here today at this prestigious International Leaders Conference. We are privileged to be part of the newly formed region, the Middle East region, whose leaders and members alike are not leaving any stone unturned to branch out and grow as one being region to reckon. The dedication and devotion of the leaders and the effective and efficient way they organize and conduct the activities and the programs of the Middle East region is indeed commendable. And what better way to showcase it to the world and set an example than by weaving all the threads of achievement into one big exciting frame. Wise, E-M-E-R, H, which means wise emerge. The region's first regional directory 2021-2022 to be released today in the presence of the top leaders of wisdom. The name Wise Emerge signifies the fact that this newly formed Middle East region has emerged in a big way. Straight out of the desert and right from its baby year is growing leaps and bounds and will continue to progress to high level of success. The main objective of this directory is to serve as a ready reference for each and every wise member. It was heartening to see all the clubs coming up with a myriad of events, both online and offline, keeping the spirit of wisdom alive. The wise Bennets in particular have been most active, headed by the amazing team of bright, enterprising women. What you see in the regional activities, wise Bennets and club activities section in the directory is just a selected few from the long list of activities, reports, and pictures that kept pouring in. Thanks to each one of the club officers for their support and cooperation in sharing their reports. A big thank you to all wise members who came forward to support the directory by placing advertisements. We are indeed indebted to you. Hope all of you find this regional directory interesting and resourceful. My deep-hearted apologies for not being able to be here today in person to release the regional first MER regional directory, Wise Emerge. This is from Wise Woman Bindu Ganesh, the regional bulletin coordinating editor.
Past International President and Area Advisor, Wiseman V.S. Bashir is a graduate in Mechanical Engineering and a postgraduate has graduate degree in Management Science. He has been the chairman and managing director of several government-owned companies and corporate government sectors in India. He has served many vital roles in wisdom like International President, International Council Member, India Area President, Chairman of 2012 International Convention, and so on. During his leadership, India saw a phenomenal increase in membership. He is the architect of and contributor of Vision 2020 Pure Movement. He is married to Dr. Amina and blessed with 3 daughters. Requesting Regional Bulletin Editor Wiseman Roy Matthew to come forward, and I also request Wiseman V.S. Bashir to hand over the bulletin to Wiseman Merman Woman, IPRG SWIR.
Today's chief guest of this function, Wiseman International President, the vibrant and motivating leader Wiseman Dr. Kinsey, and all the apex leaders of the movement, and all and above, our great well-wisher and supporter His Excellency Mohammed Saeed Al-Kundi, former Minister of UAE, and all my dear vice friends, ladies and gentlemen, loving children. I am so proud and blessed to face this occasion. You are witnessing the result of an explosive decision taken by under the leadership of Wiseman International, then Wiseman International President, Wiseman Jacob Christensen, and also India President, Wiseman Shanwasकर. You know what was the explosive decision? It was a decision which was pending for last 40 years. Vice in the India area, on a sudden decision, they decided to bifurcate one of the regions. And that too, this area, included by those that region, it was a very, to certain people it was an unpleasant decision, but it was decided to bifurcate, not bifurcate the region. And you are witnessing, I need not explain further, you are witnessing the result of that explosive decision. And I must say only one word. The vibrant leader, Wiseman Joby Joshua. And we have been witnessing every day and hearing about the activities of Middle East region, either Wiseman or Wisemanets or Wiselings. It was that makes us so proud. And we have overgrown our expectations. Congratulations to each one of your members and dear friends. And coming the same approach, the approach of the movement, because we have joined this movement for service. Our primary objective is for service. For you to service, you have to strengthen the movement. That means you have to strengthen the capital of the movement. What is the capital of this movement? The capital of this movement is not money. It is a manpower. You have to bring in more manpower, more hands to do more service. And for that, for each one of us, we should know what we are doing on it. And we have the motivating leader, our Kim Singh, our Dr. King, the president. He is so committed to see that the leadership of this movement is brought to the local level so that it will be a greater opportunity to give service to the community. So that approach is made this year also in spreading our movement to all the, not movement, we concentrate the efforts in all the places where either too unattended by because of certain what you call our shortcomings. And this approach, thank you, Dr. Kim, for the efforts put in on this. And I am so happy to say that to release this bulletin, is a bulletin or directly whatever it is. I have not gone through that, I did not get it, but surely it is a trust of information for you to refer in future and also recollect the sweet memories of totally this event in the coming years. With these few words, I have no time to permit the time to face you further. I wish all the best for you, and you should be proud of that. This is a rare opportunity for a baby region to get all these great people in one platform. That is your first annual convention. You should be proud of that. Each member of this region should be proud of that. It's a rare opportunity, and in that way, the charter president, I'm sorry, the charter president, Joby, you should be proud of that. Give him a big hand for this. Yeah, big hand for this big achievement in that. And also, with these few words, I conclude. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for those kind words. Wiseman Jacob Christensen, immediate past international president, joined Wisdom as a member since 1981 and served as regional director, area president, mentor, international president of Finland and Baltic, ASD, and many more posts. He is a retired school principal and has 3 children and a grandchild. Inviting Wiseman Jacob Christensen for his felicitations.
Dear Vice Leaders, dear Vice Men, thank you for the invitation to your first regular convention today. Today is a good time to reflect on the things your region has done in the past month and year to make the world better for those in need. Our movement strives to change human values through our projects and programs. We work in active service and close relationship with YMCA, the United Nations, and other service organizations with the aim to build a better world in which we live. You should also take the opportunity to look back at the fellowship each of you have enjoyed in this year and remember those wise men and women that are not longer part of the leadership, but have also shaped our history. It is my wish and hope that your region and its club members shall play an active role in our movement in the years to come. I further hope you will set goals and plans and inspire all club members in your region to work towards these goals with the enthusiasm. Clubs all over the world are encouraged to help provide a better life for people who suffer both in our neighborhoods and around the wide world. Many of the programs and projects run by Wiseman International are developed to enable you to support those in need in other parts of the world. I appeal to you clubs to decide which ones best fit your interest and possibilities. I wish you all to have a successful club life into the future. And I ask you to join my personal slogan, trust in the river of life, which are words from the Bible, John's Revelation, chapter 22. May God bless you all. And then I would like to bring over my personal ID banner for the regular director, Lucia. Thank you.
Now it's time to honor the Centenary print recipients. Requesting the awardees to come on the dais to collect the pins when their names are called. I will just call out the names of the pin recipients and request all of you to please kindly come forward. Wiseman Joby Joshua, Wiseman Dr. Jero Varghese, Wisewoman Lenny Abraham, Wiseman Dr. Soman Pillai, Wiseman Manoj Nair, Wiseman Soni Soman, Wiseman Cherian Thomas, Wiseman Aji John Thomas, Wisewoman Suja Shaji, Wiseman Nishant, Wiseman Matthew Cherian, Wiseman V.S. Chapko, Wiseman Jero Matthew, Wiseman and Savita Jero, Wiseman Deepak Thomas. Request all the pin recipients to kindly come forward. May we invite the International President, Wiseman Dr. Kim Sang-Shek, to kindly adorn the pins. Yeah. Wiseman Dr. Jero Varghese. Vice Woman Lenny Abraham. Viceman Dr. Soman Pillai. Request Viceman Stanley Thomas also to please come forward. Viceman Manoj Nair. Viceman Soni Soman. I request Viceman Dr. Soman Pillai to collect on his behalf. Viceman Cherian Thomas. Viceman VC Chaku. I request Viceman Joseph and Jose also to please kindly come forward. Viceman Ajay John Thomas. Viceman Stanley Thomas. Viceman Nishad Gobinath. Vicewoman Sujas Shaji. May I request Viceman Tony Joseph also to kindly come forward. Viceman Matthews Cherian. May I request if Mr. Wiseman Varghese Jacob is there? Request you to kindly come forward if you are here. Wiseman Tony Joseph. Wiseman Joseph M. Jose. May I request from Wiseman's Club of Sharjah, Varghese Jacob is not there to collect the pin on his behalf. Wiseman Jacob Joy. Please all around the class for all the 100-year centenary pin awardees.
Wiseman Jose Varghese is the International Secretary General of the Wiseman International. He is the first Indian and second Asian appointed to this position. He was the Executive Secretary of the World Alliance of YMCAs based in Geneva at the time of appointment. He also served in various executive leadership positions of the YMCA at national, continental, and world levels, including Executive Secretary of the Asia and Pacific Alliance of YMCAs based in Hong Kong, Secretary of the National Council of YMCA of India, based in New Delhi, and Regional Secretary of YMCA Kerala region. Inviting Wiseman Jose Varghese, International Secretary General, for the felicitation.
Respected Regional Director Wiseman Joby Joshua, international leaders, His Excellency, and all the Wiseman leaders around the world. What a happy day today. The Middle East region becoming 1 year old. The last 1 year, this region has become a visible region in the entire 44 regions across the world. You have made tremendous progress in terms of fellowship, extension, and membership conservation. This region has shown how the family can be brought together in a new place. You have extended to new countries, to Oman and other places in the pipeline. That all goes to the credit of the Wiseman International in this 100 years. This region has proved many laurels. You see the young girl Parvati who sung the Wiseman hymn, that become known all over the world. The programs, the Ajman Club and the Pujara East Club, several clubs become known, even though they are only 1 year old, but they have done something different than ordinary clubs. I'm sure that Joby is giving this battle, the battle to the new leader, Varghese Samuel. And I know Varghese Samuel for a long time, and he will be taking the movement into the greater heights. So next year, when we celebrate the year 2, we will again double the membership and the program. I congratulate all the families. You have women DGs, young people, and the fellowship that you create in this one. The sports meets, different activities, every day, every week, there is an activity in Middle East. And people are looking at this place. You have created an example of how the expert community can build fellowship and be part of this great movement. Congratulations, Joby, you have done a great job. And welcome to Sunday. Wiseman International with you in your journey into the future. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We move on to the next event to honor wise men for their valuable contribution. We call upon Area Secretary Wiseman CM Khais to declare the International Award and the Annual Award.
I request our immediate past International President Jacob Christensen to come to the dais, and Joby Joshua also come. And also Shanavas Khan, please come. Last year, we have introduced for India area a special award for the regional directors. That's a very special, we never done it before. It's called Financial Transparency Award. That means those regions who have done their financial the best possible way and prompt way of auditing and things just before when they conclude their year of time and submit to the international. And you can imagine who will be that. It is Mamaluman. He has done an extraordinary job and will qualify to become the Financial Transparency Award. So Mamaluman, Regional Director of the Southwest India region, in appreciation for the submission of annual audited accounts of the region to the Wiseman International, ensuring greater transparency in the financial matters of the region during the year 2020-21. And I'm sure that next year, all the regional directors in India will receive this. And I request all of you to think about this one and be part of this great award. The Wiseman International, one of the prominent award is the Elmer Pro Award. There is a story behind the Elmer Pro. He was a district governor, and when he passed away, his wife dedicated, and very enthusiastic, in the name of this enthusiastic husband, this Elmer Pro Award has been given to the most outstanding district governor of our movement. Today we are giving to two people. There are a couple of other people also eligible from India. This award is last year's, not this year, 2020-21. So may I invite Joseph Varghese, immediate past district governor of District 1 of the Midwest India region. Also, he's from India, but most of the time he's in Dubai.
I need a glove from him. I'll catch you. Dubai James. He's going to form a new club, Wiseman's Club of Dubai Gold, in our year.
Oh. So the next person is, before the Middle East region, it was one district. And that district became the region. It was District 13 of the Southwest India region. And Dr. Jero Varghese, special Elmer Award to Zero Varghese. There is another award for the area president, but we decided to defer to the RDE summit where all the APs are present at that time. We will honor our respected area president itself. Thank you.
We invite the International President, Dr. Kim Sang-choo, and Vice Joby Joshua to honor the other members.
Requesting the International President, Vice Dr. Kim Sang-choo to kindly come on the dais to give away the Regional Projects Award and the Regional Bulletin and other awards. So please come on stage.
Regional Project, Wiseman OC Philippus. Calling Wiseman Club of Dubai President, Wiseman Pramod Thomas, to collect on behalf of Wiseman OC Philippus.
He's contributed 3 lakh rupees for our dialysis unit, which is installed in Kolkata.
Regional Business Excellence Award to Wiseman Kurian Thomas. Calling Dr. Leslie Kurian Thomas, who will collect on behalf of Wiseman Kurian Thomas. Regional Director, Wise Woman Bindu Dinesh. She is not with us today and will be given the memento in another meeting. President
Metro.
of Dubai Metro can come and collect the award on behalf of Wise Woman Bindu Dinesh. Charter members completing 15 years with YMI. From Dubai Club, Wiseman OC Philippus, Wiseman Joby Joshua, Wiseman Ajit Abraham. And from Sharjah Club, Wiseman Varghese Samuel, Wiseman Cherian Thomas, Wiseman Advocate V.C. Chapo, and Wiseman Reggie Thomas.
അല്ലെങ്കിൽ താഴോട്ട്
Please give a big round of applause to all our chapter members.
Best District Trophy, Wiseman Ajay John of District 2, District Governor of District 2.
Wiseman Ajay John, please come forward to collect them. And the team. Wiseman CM Kais is a graduate in commerce from the Cochin College, Kochi. Currently, he is the director for sales and marketing of Blue Nile Combines and Pearl Marine Equipment. He has held positions of in Wiseman International, like India Area Secretary, Regional Secretary, ASD, RSD, LRD, Club President, District Bulletin Editor, District Secretary, District Governor, and has also been the recipient of the El Macro Award. He's happily married to Wiseman Rojni Kais and has 2 children. Now, I invite Wiseman CM Kais for the felicitation message. Thank you, Dr. His Excellency, Dr. Mohammed Said Al-Kindi, for your valuable time. We're indeed honored to have you in our presence. Thank you very, very much.
Welcome to one another. The galaxy of international leaders and ICMs, family members of Middle East India region, and my dear friends. It's a great honor for us from India to be a part of this today's function. When as an area secretary, it's a proud moment for me to announce that the performance of Viceman Joby Joshua is already mentioned by our Under Secretary General, the performance of Middle East region. Precisely, I could say the membership. It's, what is the percentage of growth you have? 88%. Yeah, put little more, I think it goes 100%. I think that you are due to Varghese Samuel, definitely he will cross that, because he's almost from 220 membership, it's grown to 420. So almost 200 members we brought in this YW. So in this pandemic situation, he could do it. I think that is a great job with Joby Joshua and this team of office bearers. And especially because I could attend one meeting over here the family fest as well as the minutes program. I think the minutes of Middle East region. It's brilliant. I think kudos to, I think the Middle East region is, I think strength is the bonding of your family members, especially their minutes activities. I've seen Lady, our regional coordinator, she's running there and doing all the activities. I think that is the strength. Definitely, this momentum you have to keep it. Definitely, with the Middle East region, with the coming Varghese Samuel, I think no doubt you will cross 1,000 membership within in your club. Anyway, once again, thank Joby Joshua for your support in the area and wishing our incoming area regional director, Varghese Samuel, and his team all very success for the year 2023. As you all know, the India area convention, 40th area convention, going to happen on 11th of June at Chennai, Hilton Hotel. I think already the messages started sending from yesterday onwards. The registration charge is 1,500 rupees for vice men and vice women, and vice couple 2,700, and vice youth is 1,000. The minimum charge India area is charging this time because our India area presidents, Dr. Anand, the work is needed. All members to participate for this congress because we are celebrating this 100 years of our vice men movement. I call upon our area president, please, I want to, and regional director, Joby Joshua, and regional director elect. Again, first from Middle East again. This is the Centenary ceremony of which we gone through for India area convention. So for the inauguration part, this 50 dirhams, so we'll get one India area Centenary shawl as well as label pin. So I request area president to inaugurate, handing over to our regional director, Joby Joshua, and incoming regional director.
50 dirhams.
50 dirhams, isn't it? So, a stall is there, those who want, you can pay 50 dirhams and collect it from there.
Can I pay now and you can do it now for this week? I'll. Yes.
Good, thank you.
Can we pay?
Thank you.
We'll never forget to cover it.
I think if someone, it's an opportunity for you to collect this from area president. Otherwise, you have to collect from the convention center.
I am there.
Are you come?
Yeah.
Yes, that's good. Lynn is going to collect.
We will get one more.
We will take 10 and come by us. Salesman. JB, please help me open it. Debbie. Okay, you can face me or. Okay. No, continue.
Yeah, I'll be taking photo, three photo, come.
Okay, thank you. Dr. Yeshua, you asked me 20 things and 26,000. I'm giving 10 more. Okay. That you can explain. Extra another 10 more. Thank you once again. I wishing you all very success for the next 12 years. Thank you.
As a token of gratitude and continued solution, the Regional Director, Viceman PWA, Gopi Joshua would like to honor the international and area leaders, inviting Regional Director, Viceman Gopi Joshua to the stage. We request you all to kindly come to the dais when your names are called. International President Dr. Centenary and Vice Minister Lee New.
Okay,
Ask you to buy it, no?
Yeah, they're coming right.
Dr. K.C. Samuel, International President-elect. Viceman Jacob Christensen, immediate past International President. Viceman Ulrich Lauritsen, International President-elect. Elect. Viceman B.S. Bashir, past IP and area advisor. Viceman T.M. Jose, International Treasurer. Wiseman Jose Varghese, International Secretary General. Wiseman Dr. HRM Anand Jacob Varghese, Area President. Wise woman Annie Jacob, Area Wise Minutes Leader. This memento will be given in her absence to Area President, Wiseman Dr. Anand Jacob Varghese, by Regional Minutes Leader, Wise woman Lenny. Wiseman Advocate Shahnawaz Khan, immediate past Area President. Wiseman CM Case, Area Secretary, India. Wiseman Joseph Varghese, Area Bulletin Editor. Wiseman Mohammed Umar, immediate past Regional Director of Southwest India Region.
That's my regional director, Troy. Yeah, he has supported not in my first year initial stage, which I was not knowing anything about regional director. But he has helped a lot. So on behalf of this region, we have provided just the director in the world.
Thank you, leaders. Moving on to the installation ceremony. Wiseman MHR Dr. Anand Jacob Varghese, India Area President 2021-22, is the Pro-Chancellor of the Hindustan Institute of Technology and Science and Director and CEO of the Hindustan Group of Institutions. He joined Wisdom as a Wiseman, became a member and has served many positions like Club President, TG, ASD, LRB, and now is the India Area President, ICM, and member of the Centenary Honorary Members Club. He has won many accolades for his outstanding service to Wisdom. His wife, Wiseman Dr. Annie Jacob, is currently the India Area Wise Minutes Leader and a member of the Centenary Honorary Club. They are blessed with 2 children who are very active wise youth. I welcome India Area President Wiseman MHR Dr. Anand Jacob Varghese to take lead of the installation proceedings.
requesting the regional team to kindly come forward. Regional Director, Viceman HRM Varghese Samuel, Regional Director-elect, Viceman PWF Cherian Thomas, immediate past RD, Viceman PWF Joby Joshua, Patron, Viceman HRM Matthews Cherian, Regional Secretary, Vice Woman PWF Anu Elizabeth, Regional Treasurer, Viceman Vinod Simon, Regional Bulletin Editor, Vice Woman Bindu Ganesh, Regional Vice Guy, Viceman MHR Pradeep John, Chief Coordinator, Viceman PWF Kurian Thomas, Joint Secretary, Viceman PWF Raji Abraham, Regional Coordinator, Viceman HRM Tony Joseph. Requesting all of you to come forward to the dais. Vice Minute Coordinator, Vice Woman Preeta Jacob, Vice Youth Coordinator, Vice Youth Christina and Jero, Vice Link Coordinator, Vice Link Jovina and Jero, Lieutenant Regional Director, Viceman PWF Dr. Jero Varghese, District Governor District 1, Vice Woman PWF Lenny Abraham, District Governor District 2, Viceman PWF Ajit Gopinath, and District Governor District 3, Viceman Jerome Matthews. Already called up. RD elect, Viceman PWF Cherian Thomas.
Distinguished international leaders, area leaders, and all my friends and office bearers from the Middle East region. Today is a very special day because we have had the convention, installation, inauguration, and international leaders meet. And we are very proud to see this budding region, just a year old, achieving so much in so less of a time. And this goes to show the capability of the leadership we have here in the India area, in the Middle East region especially. And we are indeed grateful to all of them for making the strides that you have taken in the past year. It was very overdue, as my leaders have mentioned earlier, but nevertheless, now you can go full steam ahead, and we're sure that you will cross the milestones you've already done. And Joby and others who have worked in the previous team, you have kept everybody on the toes, including India area, and also been part of every area program that we have conducted, held, and also your own program. A few I missed, sorry for that, but we will ensure that we are more participative, even if it's very far from where I am. And there is a lot on now my friend Varghese Samuel's shoulder, and we all seek God's blessing and also the team support for taking this year forward. And Centenary has begun with a great amount of joy and a lot of activity today. And if I had known this would have happened earlier, maybe my area convention would have been here. Nevertheless, I'm really happy that the new region here has got this privilege, thanks to all the leaders here, ISD Joes and IP Kim, and IP and IP Elect, all are here. We are really happy that this is a proud moment for us in India area to host this program. We are supportive region for this wonderful program. And now I will proceed to the installation ceremony. To be elected as an officer to serve the International Association of Vicemen's Clubs is a great honor. In our organization, it is unwritten rule that the office should seek the candidate rather than the candidate the office. 4 qualities are expected of you, each commencing with the letter I. Idealism is the first. You are expected to demonstrate idealism, to dream big, to find new and innovative ways to devote to our movement and to serve the YMCA. Interest is the second. You are expected to show interest in the association and to make its welfare a priority. Only with such commitment will we reach our full potential as an international service organization. Initiative is the third. You are expected to take initiative to develop and share ideas, to formulate and execute plans. You are to be a proponent for action, not merely the follower of suggestions. In short, you are expected to be always starting something and then carrying it through to successful conclusion. Industry is the fourth. You are expected to be industrious. Your peers are expected you to work hard for them and for the association. In electing you, your fellow members have expressed their confidence that you possess these 4 qualities and will exhibit them throughout your term of office. That is why your appointment is so highly esteemed. How infinitely higher the honor will be when, at the end of your tenure, you have justified their confidence. Now, listen to the question. If you agree, raise your right hand and answer by saying yes. Do you solemnly swear that you will, to the utmost of your ability, exhibit the qualities of idealism, interest, initiative, and industry, which your office demands of you, and conscientiously discharge your duties, living up to the trust put in you by your fellow members? Congratulations. May wisdom and strength guide you throughout your service and beyond. As India President, I officially declare Viceman Varghese as the Regional Director, Middle East Region, along with his cabinet. Congratulations and God bless each one of you.
Outgoing RD Wiseman Joby Joshua is requested to adorn the RD collar on the incoming RD Wiseman MHR Varghese. Please put your hands together and welcome the newly installed RDN team and thank you to the outgoing office bearers. Wiseman MHR Varghese Samuel, Regional Director of Wiseman International Middle East Region, hails from Mavelikla. He is a postgraduate and presently associated with a trading company in Ajman Free Zone. Wiseman Varghese Samuel has always been an active in social service field and associated with various social and cultural organizations. Wiseman Varghese Samuel joined the Wisdom in 2006 as the Charter Vice President of Wiseman's Club of Sharjah. He held various positions in Wisdom such as Club President, District Governor, LRD, and ASD. He has received various prestigious awards, the best being the El Micro Award from Wiseman International. He is happily married to wise woman Suja Varghese, who is working as the product executive of MetLife Insurance Company, Dubai. The couple is blessed with 2 children, Reuben and Ruby. May I request the Regional Director of Wiseman MHR Varghese Samuel to deliver the acceptance speech.
Hello. Thank you, Susan. Respected International President, Viceman Dr. Centenary, international and area leaders, friends in wisdom, and invited guests, a very good evening to one and all. I am considering this event as one of the happiest occasions in my life. I think it's a rare opportunity to have a regional function in the presence of all the current and past international leaders and council members. An opportunity to interact with the great leaders, and I consider this as a privilege to me and my team members and all the members gathered here. On behalf of my team, I express my sincere thanks for accepting our invitation. As you know, Middle East region is a new region, just 1 year old, but performing like a matured region under the leadership of Regional Director Viceman Joby Joshua. Our region is blessed with great and committed leaders, especially our LRDs and past LRDs and district governors. I am thankful to our vibrant area president, Viceman Dr. Anand Jacob Varghese, for installing me and my team. The regional theme for the year will be "Don't worry, be happy." As you know, we are living in a world of uncertainty. No one knows exactly how or when this COVID pandemic will end. For many of us, we have never experienced anxiety in this way before. In these circumstances, we have to strengthen our hope in friendship and fraternity of wise men members living in harmony and experiencing new way of life. And we can spread the message, don't worry, be happy, by improving our social connections and relationship, which is essential for overall happiness. Support farmers is the regional project. Farmers are the ones who provide us food. Since every person needs proper food for their living, farmers are a necessity for the society. They give their blood, sweat and tears to grow the grains, but majority of the farmers do not get fair amount despite working hard in the fields. We are planning to support farmers in distress, distribution of saplings, purchase products directly from farmers, conduct club meetings at farmhouses, eat at farm-to-table restaurants and cafes, encourage organic farming, find land for vegetable farming and honoring farmers and traditional artisans. We are planning to implement a regional program called Back to Home. The main purpose of this program is to invite our former members who left the organization due to various reasons. Let us bring them to our home and renew the friendship and share the happiness with them. Our region is planning to charter more clubs and to increase the membership. We will try to implement maximum international projects and programs Our area project is Heal the World. Let us involve in more community service in the field of health and education. I take this opportunity to express my sincere thanks to all the leaders who work for the creation of Middle East region, especially the former RDs, Viceman Maman Uman, Viceman Ajit Babu, Viceman Chandran Mohan, and our dear past area president, Viceman Advocate Shanawaz Khan, for their effective leadership. I remember with gratitude to all the vice leaders, those who supported me in Viceman activities, especially past AP Viceman Susi Matthew, past ICM Viceman Dr. Shivanandan Pillai, and past RD Viceman Ramakrishna Pillai. I hereby express my sincere thanks to all the members of my home club, Viceman's Club of Sharjah, for supporting me in all Viceman activities, and also to my family, Suja, Ruben, and Ruby, for their constant support. I express my gratitude to the outgoing regional director, Viceman Joby Joshua, and all the team members who led the region in a systematic way. Our region is indebted to all the international leaders, especially International President, Viceman Dr. Kim Sang-che, International President-elect Viceman Dr. K.C. Samuel, International Secretary General Viceman Jose Varghese, and all other international and area leaders who accepted our invitation, and also all the participants and guests who blessed this function. May God bless you all. Thank you.
Varghese Samuel, I request you to kindly stay on stage. May I call upon the immediate past Regional Director of Southwest India Region, Maman Uman, to honor Viceman Varghese Samuel. Which is also followed by the immediate past Regional Director of the Middle East region, Viceman Joby Joshua, will honor Viceman Varghese Samuel. Thank you, immediate past Regional Director of the Southwest India region and the Middle East region, for honoring the new Regional Director, Viceman Varghese Samuel.
Viceman Ulrich Radisson is International President-elect. He has served Viceman International as Regional Secretary, Regional Service Director, International Council Member, Area President of Europe, International Service Director, and Area Service Director. Inviting Viceman Ulrich Radisson, IP elect for the felicitation message.
It is a great honor for me to participate in this regional conference, the first one here in your region. I am coming from Denmark, and as well, all flags are symbolizing their own culture. Our Danish flag has a good story. And today, we have just talked about the good story. And I would like to tell you a good story from Denmark. In fact, around the year 1000, the Vikings conquered Great Britain. believe it or not. And 200 years later on, our King Valdemar, he went to Estonia, and in Estonia, he had a bad enemy coming and conquering him and his soldiers. But then suddenly, a flag fell down from the heaven. And when the soldiers from Denmark, they raised it, they were conquering the enemy. And we are very proud of this flag because it has the cross. And in Denmark, 80% of the population are Christians. I want to go a little back to a king around 1000 again. He was called Harald Bluetooth. And I think you all know what Bluetooth is. And in fact, when the firm for the mobile, they wanted to find a symbol for Bluetooth, which is named today. Then they were thinking of the King Harald Bluetooth in Denmark, because he was the best strategic communicator. And they were not in doubt. They wanted to use the Bluetooth sign. So now you will never forget why we have the Bluetooth sign. Yeah. With these words, I thank again for attending your regional conference here, and all the best for a good fellowship and the progress to get more members and more clubs. Let your light shine. Your body language is a smile. So use the best sign for happiness. And that will give the best extension. And then I want to call Mr. Varghese Samuel. And I also want to call Bindu Ganesh.
Not here.
She's not here today. No, then this lady, I thought you were Bindu Ganesh. You look like her in the costume. Sorry. Yes, now you laugh. I'm happy. But please come up here. And for you regular director, I would like to hand over my banner from the period when I was area president. And I had a motto: smile and fellowship walk hand in hand. And what is your name? Okay. I have been watching you. Yeah. And I have told about Harald Bluetooth, the communicator. I have seen you have communicated here. You have steered all the men and all the ladies here. So you are the best communicator here, just now. So I will hand over a small stone for you. It's a key thing. But in fact, you can take out this here and then you can use it for a necklace if you want. So that was my word and thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for this encouraging speech and story. As a dedicated member of this organization, Wiseman T.M. Jose has held many coveted positions like Regional Director, Area Treasurer, Area Secretary, International Service Director, and International Council Member in the Wisdom. Over the years, he has been bestowed with many prestigious awards like Best Regional Director of India Area, the Best Wiseman's Leader of India Area for his meritorious contribution to Wisdom. Inviting Wiseman T.M. Jose for his felicitation message.
Thank you, MC, for the nice introduction. Newly installed regional director of my good friend Radisson and other deputies and dear friends. It is my privilege to stand before this August body, wishing all the participants all the very best. First of all, I would like to congratulate newly installed regional director, Varghese, and his all the team members. I would like to congratulate them and wish all the very best. And also, I would like to congratulate and also wishes to the first RDO EMEA, my good friend Joby Yosho, and his team members, and all good wishes. Friends, the hungry men will be an angry. So we are all are hungry. So I would like to wish all the very best, and I am thankful to EMEA team members for inviting us. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Now it's time to release the regional bulletin for the year. Wiseman Shaju Sam is the area president of the United States of America and is an assistant tax controller by profession. He has served in the Wiseman International as regional director for North Atlantic region charter president. May I request the area president of the United States, Wiseman Shaju Sam, to release the regional bulletin along with the regional director, Wiseman Varghese, and the regional secretary, Wisewoman Anu Elizabeth. The bulletin will be handed over to the area bulletin editor, Wiseman Joseph Varghese.
Respected International President, Wiseman members and leaders, good evening to all and warm greetings from the US area. I am privileged and excited to stand here in the midst of fellow enthusiastic Wiseman members here in Dubai to attend the Middle East Regional Convention and RD Initiation Ceremony of Varghese. I want to congratulate Varghese for the new role as an RD and the current RD, Joby Joshua, and the team for doing a great job. I have known Varghese for over a decade when he was an LRD. As some of you may know, Sharjah City Club sponsored a club in New York in 2011. There were two important individuals who played a key role in the process. One of them was my cousin George K. John, who was the Sharjah City club president at that time. And the second person was none other than our RD, Varghese. I would like to share two quotes that accurately describe Varghese. Successful leaders see the opportunities in every difficulty rather than the difficulty in every opportunity. And the second quote is from T.S. Eliot. Only those who will risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go. In my opinion, these two quotes perfectly suit for Varghese. He always found opportunities with every challenge and will take risks so that he can go far to do great things for the YMI. He went above and beyond his job to meet with US Area President Marian Phillips in 2011 to present an idea of sponsoring a club in New York. I had an opportunity to meet with Joey and his wife Nancy in New York, and also Varghese and family in New York. With that, I would like to thank you all for your valuable contributions to your communities, your region, and your area and the YMI. On behalf of US area, I wish you and your team all the best. May God give you the strength and the vision to lead this great organization. Thank you again for giving me this opportunity to say a few words. May God bless you all.
And we will immediately pass to the Regional Director of the Middle East Region, Vice-President Joby Joshua, will adopt Konada for Vice-President Charge. Please give him a round of applause.
Thank you very much. Viceman HRM Dr. K.C. Samuel, International President-elect, joined the Wisdom Movement in 1981. He has taken up almost all the leadership positions and responsibilities in Wisdom Movement at all levels and received innumerable praiseworthy awards for his relentless service. Dr. K.C. Samuel was conferred the Best RD Award of Vicemen International for 2008-9 at Colombo Convention Elmer Grove Award, to name a few. He is married to Mrs. Annie, blessed with 2 daughters and a grandson. Requesting Viceman Dr. K.C. Samuel to give a brief on the regional program back home.
International President, Dr. Kim Chang-Chi, and all the leaders from the Vicemen International, the India area, and the Middle East region. Don't worry, be happy. I'm not going to give a speech. Congratulations, Viceman Joby Joshua, for the wonderful year he has given to the Middle East region, and more than 80% of growth in the last 1 year is commendable. And definitely we have our Varghese Samuel taking over the mantle from Joby Joshua, and such a fine person, I know him so well. And very mature and dignified personality. And definitely you will be able to bring some changes here. And definitely you will be able to make this membership grow further. And you have this project that is back to home. And in India it is called Wapsi. And the same thing in a different format it has got it. And definitely whoever left from this moment, we should bring them back. And it is possible for you because with your charming behavior, it will definitely happen and there won't be any problem for you. And there is another suggestion also I want to make with all of you.
because you have so many clubs and all the good standing clubs. You should be able to divide members into groups of 3 or 4 each and make them bring one member in a year. And if you can do that, you will see that your membership is doubled or tripled in about 2 or 3 years' time. And you go for an extra mile, after achieving what you have just started, definitely you will be able to double in 2 years' time. Your membership will cross 800 in the next 2 or 3 years' time. And that kind of work is what I expect. And my promise, I'm just keeping and not going to speak anymore. And congratulations to Vice-President Joshua again, Jovi, and for you, Varghese Samuel, have a great, wonderful year and all the best to you. Thank you so much. So I have to open this poster and inaugurate this program back home. Thank you, sir.
Wiseman Advocate Shanavas Khan is the immediate past India area president. He joined Wiseman as a charter member and held positions like DG, LRD, RD, and is an El Macro Award winner. Mr. Shanavas Khan is a practicing advocate in the High Court of Kerala and District and Subordinate Courts in Kollam District. May I request immediate past India area president Wiseman Advocate Shanavas Khan to inaugurate the regional project along with the regional director of Wiseman Varghese Samuel, Wiseman Jacob George, and the regional secretary Wiseman Elizabeth, Anu Elizabeth. Requesting the regional patron, Wiseman Matthew Cherian, to hand over the check to the regional treasurer, Wiseman Vinod Simon, as a token of the launch of the regional project.
Relevant newly installed regional director.
The regional patron, Wiseman Matthew Cherian, to hand over the check to the regional treasurer, Wiseman Vinod Simon, as a token of the launch of the regional project.
Relevant newly installed regional director, Vice-President Varghese Samuel. Outgoing regional director, my dear friend Vice-President Joshua, international president, and the galaxy of international presidents, past and incoming, other executive officers of the international and area and the media. I'm very happy to inaugurate the regional project introduced by the regional newly installed regional director
Varghese support the farmers. He himself told that the importance of the supporting the farmers in the area. The farmers are facing so many difficulties to develop the farming and making foods and other things to the nation and the world. In India, at the time of the second Prime Minister was Mr. Radisson Shastri, his slogan was Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan. The farmers are most important personalities of the country for the existence of the nation. Just like our soldiers and defense personalities. Anyway, I am appreciating our regional director and his team, including regional director and his team, for taking a project as just like supporting farmers. I am very happy to hear all the leaders are congratulating Mr. Yogi Joshua and the British for their very good achievements for developing our movements in this region. Our National Secretary General Vaishnav Doswali is already mentioned, and Vaishnav B.S. Bashir, past National President, also mentioned that what are the struggles we have undertaken, Vaishnav Ramanandan and myself, for starting the two new regions, that is Middle East region and other region, Southern region in India area last year. The new region, Central region, crossed the membership of 10,000 this year. Middle East region is going to cross 500 members in this year. We made an offer at the time of my time as AP. The other question of ICMs from India, we made an offer for one seat of ICM, seat for Central region, if they complete what more than once, cross the membership of 1,000 before 2023. They will be eligible for an ICM seat for 2024. And if the Middle East region is crossing the membership of 1,000 before 2025, they will be eligible for an ICM seat in 26-28. I hope that Middle East region will take on initiative to cross the membership of this region, 1,000 membership before 2000 for achieving an international council membership for 2026. I congratulating
Viceman Joby Joshua for giving a good start. I am very happy that I am also instrumental to start a new club in Dubai in 2003 when I was the regional director of Southeastern Government. Now, when I got an opportunity to become an AP of India area, after 17 years of my time as an RD, I got the opportunity to start a new region in the great country that UAE. And now I am expecting that this region will grow more and more in the period of Varghese and his successors in the coming years. I wish the region all the success. May God, the Almighty, may show His kind blessings to all the family members of this region for their concern. And wish you all the success. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Wiseman PWF Cherian Thomas joined the Wisdom as a charter member of YMC Sharjah. He has held positions like the District Governor, LRD, and has won the Elmer Crow Award. Currently working as the General Manager at Emirates National School, he is also involved in many social and religious organizations for the past 35 years. I call upon the President of YMC Sharjah, President Cherian Thomas, to give his felicitations.
Honorable Chief Guest, International President, Viceman Dr. Kim Sanche, Installing Officer, Viceman Dr. Anand Jacob Varghese, India Area President, newly installed Middle East Regional Director, Viceman Varghese Samuel, International Area Regional, and all the leaders from Middle East, dignitaries, and all delegates gathered here. A warm good evening to one and all. I am privileged and excited to stand here in the midst of the exuberant ambience in this auditorium to congratulate Viceman MHR Varghese Samuel, the newly installed regional director. As I look around, I see not just youthful face, but potential diversity of talent with extraordinary drive, ambition, and above all, commitment to excel. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. I take this opportunity to thank and appreciate the meticulous services rendered by our immediate past Regional Director, Viceman PWF, Joby Joshua, to this region. Tonight, we are greatly excited to congratulate and appreciate Viceman Varghese Samuel, the newly installed Regional Director for Middle East region. As all of us know, he is no stranger to leadership. Right from the school days, he was a natural fit for leadership role and set an enviable leadership track record. He has been an integral part and active chartered member of Vicemen's Club of Sharjah since 2006. He was adorned various leadership roles such as Club President, Secretary, DSD, RSD, ASD, ISD, DG, LRD, and RD, and so on. This means that he is put on his shoulders all senior positions in Viceman International. It was during his tenure as President and DG
So many clubs were initiated and started functioning in this region. We are greatly indebted to him for his relentless service and leadership role, which paved a significant channel in making the district a zone and a region. He has very systematically organized and implemented all he could, even by challenging all hurdles to give the best for the society. He is the right candidate for this post as his far-fetched experience is an asset to the region in making the best region as fast as possible. Leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. Yes, we have a proactive and efficient leader in the person of Wiseman Varghese for the growth of this region. Dear Wiseman Varghese, as you embark upon your new responsibility, I wish to assure your wholehearted cooperation, continued friendship and prayers. With the initiation, you are all set to shift here onto a global stage. Our motto is to acknowledge the duty that accompanies every right, and it is our responsibility to contribute something to the society of the manifold blessings that we have received from God. As the universe is getting relief of this COVID-19 pandemic status, it should be our prime concern to be a helping hand through prayers, kinds, and deeds. Let us be a source of goodness to all. Once again, let me congratulate Wiseman Varghese and his team of office bearers as he is taking up the responsibility of the region. I pray that they bring desired outcome to excel the region always possible. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vice Chairman Thomas, for those encouraging words. To propose the vote of thanks, I call upon Advocate Wiseman B.Z. Charco, the Regional Treasurer.
Respected Chairman of the meeting and Viceman Yogi Joshua, most respected International President, Viceman Dr. Kim, other distinguished guests, distinguished invitees, officers on the dais and off the dais, greetings to all. I am extremely proud and happy to stand before you to present the vote of thanks. Before starting, my duty I wish to congratulate the newly installed Regional Director, Viceman Varghese and his team. This year, we are celebrating the centenary year of Viceman International, and today is also one of the most important days in this Viceman year, since all the international dignitaries are here in Dubai for the first time in history. Due to the time constraint, I am not elaborating further, and I shall start my duty of vote of thanks. Firstly, my wholehearted gratitude and thanks to the International President, Viceman Kim Chang, and First Lady Vice-President Lee Myung for gracing this occasion. We are very fortunate to have your presence in today's occasion and would like to thank you for giving us your precious time for your busy schedule. Next, I would like to thank the former Minister of UAE, His Excellency Dr. Mohammed Said Al-Kendi, for their valuable time in gracing this occasion. His presence has added more value to our program. I also wish to express my gratitude to India Area President, Viceman Dr. Anand Jacob Varghese, and Integrating Skills Academy. My sincere gratitude to Viceman Yogi Joshua for
chairing this event. Our gratitude to Vice Chairman Varghese and his team. I would like to express my sincere thanks to International President-elect Vice Chairman Dr. K.C. Samuel and immediate past International President Vice Chairman Jacob Christine for their presence in this meeting. Next, I would like to thank International Secretary General Vice Chairman Jose Varghese and also India Area Secretary Vice Chairman CMKs for joining us today. Thank you, International President-elect Vice Chairman Eldrick, for coming and joining us here today. Many thanks to Vice Chairman Deira for his presentation on Skill Academy. Sincere gratitude to Vice Chairman T.M. Jose, Vice Chairman Shajar Sam, Advocate Shanawaz Khan, Vice Chairman Cherian Thomas, Vice Chairman Anu Elizabeth, Vice Chairman Angelo Sheraton, Vice Chairman Matthew Cherian, and other dignitaries of the dais, Vice Chairman families, Vice Chairmans, Vice Lings, and thanks to one and all. Thank you.
We also acknowledge and thank the presence of India Council member Joseph Kudula, the international headquarters, James Ole and Tracy. We thank you all for joining us in this meeting today. We have come to the end of today's program, and let us all rise for the Indian National Anthem. Requesting the Regional Director, Vice Chairman Varghese Samuel, to adjourn the meeting.
So the regional convention and installation ceremony is adjourned for fellowship, dinner, and afterwards for a photo session. Thank you so much. No, afterwards. First fellowship, then dinner, and after he will relax, and then a photo session. Thank you so much.
It has been a pleasure for me, Vice Woman Susan Thomas, Vice Woman Anu Jeru, and Vice Man Angelo Shelton to be the masters of ceremony for the evening. Thank you, and may God bless you all.
On behalf of Middle East region, I express my sincere thanks for conducting such a beautiful program of master ceremony by Anu, Susan, Ajit, Angelo, and Lenny, Jacob, for doing an excellent work to make this program a wonderful one in the history of Middle East region. Thank you so much, those who are gathered here. Thank you.
It's already there. It's already.
That's good. You can have the Danish flag.
Thank you, sir, thank you.
Sorry, I was confused with the name because I was looking in that booklet and I saw, I said, oh, you must be.
We Indians all look
Yeah,
alike.
okay.
Sorry. Should have wanted to change it. Side